Today's the last day I'll be skating these skates, and it's a sad day because I really like them, but there's a few things that kind of made them really a pain to skate, maybe like hesitant to skate, so I'll talk about that later on. But first, we're at like a brand new skate park that was built here in Wellington that is absolutely amazing, so let's go do some warm-ups and show it off and talk about these skates and maybe what's happening next. I'm so hyped on that Sav, man. That's a trick I've been trying to get for ages, and I know I have it. Like when it works, but it's scary on the knee, and you know, on the TNEC frames, it's a little sticky feeling. So, but it worked out great there. I'm hyped. That's a good start. Hopefully I can hog some other obstacles and keep skating today. But I am stopping here because you probably heard it. My wheels have been sounding really weird, and that's a complaint I've had. You know, I've had this journey of wheels over the last few videos, and it's kind of, I keep thinking I fix my problems and then I get more problems. So now I'm on a 58 mil wheel from the Dream, and it's sick. I love the yellow. And side note, but this has ignited me wanting to have more like custom skates, because I like a stock skate, you know, but the fact that I'm the only one that has this kind of color setup on the TNECs and with the lace sticker, I really like that. It feels cool to have a unique skate. It's like awoken something in me. But anyway, the smaller wheels, great for skating flat, and they feel so slow everywhere. And it's really hard on the wheels. Like, you're hearing that. I think it's this one, obviously. It's barely spinning. Luckily, I have a spare old Beck wheel set up. I'll swap the bearings out and hopefully that'll fix it. But yeah, you really can't win. You change the profile, skate's better for grinds. Like the bullet profile was really good for grinds day one, I loved it, but the second I went off the street and into like all these new skate parks we got that are polished, I'm slipping everywhere, man, and I'm getting smoked just skating, like slipping over, smashing the side of my hip, you know, my elbow real bad, multiple times, and that wouldn't happen with the more round profile. So here we got a more round profile and it's smaller, but the downside of that is it's so slow that everything sucks, you know? Like I feel slow, it's extra strain on the wheels and the bearings and the skate. So yeah, I still don't know about what I want for wheels. So I skate a bit too much of a wide variety of things. Like I skate a lot of smooth things, but I also really want to do grinds flat. So what do I get? I kind of have a square wheel, a square soft wheel so I don't slip, because I'll stick on all my grinds. But if I get a round, I guess a round soft wheel is probably what I need. That's still like as big as possible, 60 mil, without sticking. It'd be really hard. See, this is the Dream bearings too, and they're good. They're really good. See, it's spinning great. I don't know why it's sounding so bad. I don't even think putting this in is gonna fix it. I'll be real. I don't think it will. But yeah, the skate park, you've only seen one bit of it so far. It's a dream, man. There's a perfect mini bowl that I'm really liking with a spine. There's a bunch of cool stuff here, a bunch of really good across and down rails. It's really cool, man. So lucky to have this park. I only have 2 complaints about it. Only one is kind of valid, and that is, it takes me about an hour to get here, which sucks. And I live in a city. The public transport options to get here aren't good. It's quite a big walk. When it's an hour to get here, that means 2 hours of travel, you know? When it's 2 hours travel to get somewhere, now I can't, I have to spend the whole day skating here. I can't just do a quick trip, which sucks. It's worth the trip for sure, but I'm dreaming of it being quiet though, because it's really hard to skate. You always got to be dodging kids, always, no matter what time of day. I wish I got here like a couple hours earlier. I think that would be the sweet spot, but again, an hour travel, I'm never doing that. But yeah, I'll come back to you about complaints about the skate and why I'm gonna stop skating it. You might be able to see some reasons why I want to change it, but let's go skate again. impossible not to land flat on this, man. Now let's just do that on the spine. I'm out of the park to myself right now, right on line 11, call it almost 12. I'm starving, dude, which isn't good. I didn't bring any snacks. I'm hours away from home and I'm poor. So, but yeah, that's the best 7 I'm gonna get out of there. The spine's so little that you gotta like land perfect, and I'm just not good enough at spining. But I'm hyped. It's so fun, dude. I can't tell you how fun it is to skate a spine like that. It's so fun. I want to get a good spin on it. I want to get a 3 and a 5 today. But since the park is empty, I'm going to move off to some other of the spots to show you, because they're harder. You can hog the bowl. It's a lot harder to hog the other spots because they're much more open, you know. My first complaint about the skates and why I got to give them up. Again, I got to emphasize the fact that I don't really want to stop skating them, because they're the first skates I'm able to skate since hurting my knee. And I wonder if it's because they're so flexy, it's helping my knee. So I might be going back, might be like famous last words, but I've started to notice some flaws in it that made me like them less. I think the worst one is just comfort right now. I guess I wasn't skating them long enough, but after the street session I did with the boys through Wellington, I skated them for like the whole day. I noticed how unbelievably uncomfortable these skates are, and I think it's just the liner and the fit. It's not great, which sucks. And the liner is just definitely the cheapest liner you can make. It really reminds you of the 908. It smells terrible like the 908 one did for me. It sticks to me like a sock now. Like, it's really hard to put my skates on and off once I've worn them, which is really weird. They just have no structure. They're ripping to shreds despite the fact that I have nothing touching it other than the liner itself. But the worst one is that they're just so uncomfortable, man. That's not the only complaint. We'll go to another one later. It's just going to be the video of me complaining. Let's go skate some of the ledges over there. Let's do it. Look at how perfect that is. The up and the down, and there's one on each side. You can't see it. I'll show you the other one later. There's also this mini ramp. The bowl's busy, not as good, but it's there. Look at these rails, man. That's just like a dream come true. Crossing down low as. Just the ground's a little slippery for now. That's so much scarier than I want it to be. Damn, man. Fish brain one day. So my luck of having the park to myself has ran out. But that's pretty much everything I like about the park, all the cool spots. That's them. There's a couple more things, but those are the cool ones I wanted to show you that I guess we won't today. Last thing I want to do today is get my knees starting to hurt, so I'm getting limited, but I want to get those spins over the spine. You know, I swapped my wheel earlier. I think it's the back one. I can hear it. It's like decord or something. So that's not good because it's going to ruin my nice matching skates, but lucky it's the last day I'm skating them, right? I've been skating these long enough today to feel all the problems that I run into. It's about this length, which is what, like 2 hours maybe. There's like a pressure point right here. I think that's from the insole, but it's pretty unbearable. My toes start to get squished. The skate starts to feel slow and like twisty and not responsive, which I don't really like. The groove too is just not good. Like for a sole frame, I was expecting something like an Aeon, you know, take advantage of it not being UFS, but knowing that it doesn't, it just sucks. And the TNEC frame is not that good. So I went from really liking these skates to feeling like they're holding me back. But luckily there's a lot of options right now. I don't know where I'm going to go. Probably going to set up the 909s. We'll see. But okay. Last trick of the day, the spins over the spine. Can I get him? Holy shit, that's scary. I feel like the spine is a little too small, but I'm gonna be happy with that, but I'm gonna give it a few more tries through 16, hopefully see what I'm doing wrong. Man, that is scary, dude. I ain't gonna do the 3 today. I think it's the spine, like I'm gonna land too flat. We'll feel it out. Made friends with the ducks all around, but that's my final session on these skates maybe. But as you can see, it was a really good session. I'm hyped on that. They just feel a little too cheap now. I feel like I have worn them out. Like they don't feel as good as they did on the first days skating them. These smashed out wheels, it's definitely the back wheel, not the one I changed, which sucks. I'll have a look at that too. I'll cut to a clip now to see if it actually is. It looks fine. It's a shame. It's a shame they're so uncomfortable. I've tried other liners in them too. I just can't stand the Intuition Premium liner, so I won't be doing that. And everything else seems like a waste. I hate swapping the liners out, man. I don't know why, I'm just anti it. If I have to change the liner, I don't like the skate, I think. And the fit of this just sucks a little bit. Honestly, the new M12 is calling out to me too, but that's going to be a very similar, like, vibe where it's squishing my feet a little bit too much, at least for a couple months. We'll see. We'll have to wait and see what I get. Subscribe if you want to see that. Massive thank you to my patrons for making this video possible. And go out for a skate today. Have some fun like I did. You don't need no one, dude. You're just there with yourself. Have a good time. Appreciate your support. See you later.